But the fun thing about having the stage and being so close to the musical community is that this stage has also served well for other musical acts. So we've had musicians do album launches here. So they'll rent out the space and throw their own party. So it's been, kind of like a mini concert venue. Yes. And that's why we kind of kept our hours versatile. During the week, we're open Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 3. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, we close at 7 to allow people to come in and rent or use the space after. We we know the struggles of musicians in San Antonio as a creative economy. There's just so many musicians, right, that are all trying to go and do their thing, whether they're trying to go the corporate route and do cover stuff or they're trying to do original music. And since, I mean, Ray's got decades of working with local musicians, I've got probably only one in working with him.
You make me sound so old.
Yeah, that's it, at least two. But we wanted a space where it wasn't intimidating, it was intimate, where they could create their own feel. So we've had music videos shot here, we've had album release parties, like mini intimate, stripped down concerts. Because sometimes, at least I've seen it from my perspective, when he's doing big shows, there's a lot going on. And I know that he's still doing the show, right? But just like our chefs want the ability to have that night where they get to showcase their creative, style and just have fun with it, I think musicians and bands want the same thing. They want active participants, active listeners. And in a space that's like this size, you get that, you get that intimate feeling. Even today with that Afro-Cuban jam session,
That was crazy.
it was like, it
It's a lot of
started
fun.
with like, two musicians, and then the next thing you know, somebody else came up, and then somebody else came up.
Wow,
And
that's cool.
yeah,
And at one point,
Kind of
like,
on the fly, I guess.
yeah,
Wow.
at one point, like the whole room was doing backup vocals for the band. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun.
yeah.
Cool.
So it's very organic, very natural, and I think that the space is happy to be alive again. And I think that that's our purpose on this corridor, is to help bring the rest of those buildings
This
to
side
life.
of town,
Yeah.
starting with this corridor.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow. That's inspiring. It's really inspiring.